Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. Welcome to Cardell 3. It's Saturday night. Where else would you rather be? Hawks versus Red Deer. Red Deer is in, I don't know what color that is. Beige? Beige, I guess. Hawks are in red. It's Saturday night. Welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. My name is Paul. I'm Bennett's dad. Get our lineups for you as they come onto the ice. If the feed isn't good, just text somebody and they can come tell me. Or text me if you know my number. I can watch myself, so it sounds like it's going pretty well so far. Looks like it's Mums Night in Calgary here. All the mums are over there. All the Red Deer mums. I'm sure there's some dads here too, but that's an interesting one. And they were in the same jerseys as their kids, which is kind of interesting. Are you guys with Red Deer?
Yeah, you bet.
Do you have a live feed today? If you don't, you can grab ours.
I don't think so.
Do you want to grab ours and you can put on your team snap or whatever?
I don't know anything about that stuff.
I can just give you our YouTube channel. Or is your manager here?
Yeah.
Grab your manager. I can give her our YouTube channel. Hawks are in red going left to right. Red Deer's in beige going right to left. It's going to go all the way down. Jarrett Harvey starting in goal today. And that's going to be icing on Red Deer to start. If you want our YouTube, it's just U18AA Hawks.
Okay, perfect.
And it's live on YouTube. And you can just put it in your team snap. I do play-by-play. I'm not mean or anything. So.
Okay, and it's a public?
Yep, should be. If you can't find it, let me know. Here goes Red Deer up the right side. Number 17 puts it to number 8. He's coming in on Cater. Good stop by Harvey. I think this is Harvey's second start in a row. It is. I know that. Last game we lost 7-6 to the best team in the league, Royals Gold. Here goes Anthony. He's out there with Hassman and Willamette. So Willamette's playing up front today. So Schwab must be back in the lineup. That puck goes out of play on the far left side. Holman and Watkins are coming out on the point with 10, 11, 12 as forwards. Red Deer has the puck to bring up the left side. Shoot on Harvey, goes low glove side on Harvey. Red Deer goes D to D, shot from the point. Dangerous one, but hits something in front. This is Lake battling on the right side. O'Neill's on the far side with Holman and Watkins playing deep. Holman tries to put that out, just goes off a stick. O'Neill tried to chip it up for Lake. And Red Deer ends up dumping that back in. They have no speed as they were standing on the line. Harvey's going to stop that. Watkins gets it, does a nice little spin around move. Oh, nice play by Watkins, 2 in a row. He puts it up for Lionel Lavestine right in front of us, and he's going to skate up the right side. All the forwards stay on. Both D get a change. Goes all the way across to O'Neill. Oh, and he scores! Good job by Beck. There's a little bit of a delayed reaction. The ref was a little bit out of position. Looks like Beck got one. Drop Beck. Beck from Lionel Lavestine. I'll get that clock going, I guess, too. I tried that last time, and I wasn't very good at it, but when it did work, apparently it was pretty helpful. So I'll try and get that going again for us. It's only the first period. We'll get that changed in a sec. You'd think when I get to the game early, I would remember to change all that stuff, but I never do. Hawks coming the other way, and looks like O'Neill goes just ahead of Lionel Lavestine for an offside. $17:52 left in the first. See if I can nail that clock. And I did. Look at that. This is Norris out there with Willamette and Lytle. So he must be short one. This is the second time Willamette's been out. So looks like he's playing center between Norris and Lytle tonight. Robinson and Cater playing deep. There's Schwab on the bench. Lytle takes it back into his own zone, but the Red Deer player is right there with him. Cruz Given does that once in a while too. Sometimes it works. When it works, it's a nice play. Oh, and Red Deer ends up scoring. They put it right through Harvey's leg.
I missed 2 goals?
Yep, sure did. 1-1. Given's going to be out there now with Timchak and Gould. 13, 14, 15. This is after this, we've now gone through the whole lineup. Holman and Watkins on D. 1-1. Erin Perks just came by. She's 2.5 minutes late. She's like, did I miss 2 goals? Yep. Face off to Harvey's right. Gould puts pressure on. Given, Gould, and Timchak still out there. Watkins and Holman, everyone stays out. Puck is at the middle. Given's going down the right side. He's got a hard shot. Oh, he goes high blocker side, just missed. Good play by Holman to keep that in. He kept it in with his foot. They take a bit of an odd bounce. Red Deer's got some speed. And they go short side on Harvey and score. 2-1 Red Deer. Holman played that with his foot and it took a bit of an odd bounce. And Red Deer came flying back the other way. 3 minutes in, 2-1. Hawks have been involved in some games lately with a lot of goals. Last game was a 7-6 loss. I think it was 3-2 after one. I think it's 2 games in a row where it's been 3-2 after the first. That's a boatload of goals. We are in Cardell 3. This is the big rink in Cardell. It's kind of the money rink. It's nice and warm. Seating is good. So you often get a dirty warm-up. We got a dirty warm-up again today. Here's Maddox Summerall. He's out there with Schwab. And the line that started the game is out there for us again. 17, 18, and 9. Schwab and Summerall. Here goes Anthony the other way. He goes right through the D, and the goalie's going to end up covering that, and Anthony kind of takes a bit of a split into the net. Lake, Laniel, Lavistine, O'Neill, Cater, Robinson. Red Deer fires it all the way down, and I'm not going to move the camera. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. Sometimes I might be nice to be a little bit closer. Lakers taking this face off. He's a good face off man. There's a good proof of it right there. O'Neill comes in kind of like he knew exactly what was happening, picked it right up. Oh, Lake was kind of following him a little bit. I think that thought he was going to stay in front. Good forecheck here by the Hawks. Nice pass by Laniel Lavistine over to O'Neill on the far left side. Lake's down low. Lake tries to hit Laniel Lavistine in front. This line has got the first goal today. O'Neill got it. Oh, puts it back for back. Oh, what a pass. And they score. What a play by the boys. Oh, this line was on fire. Rewind that pass from O'Neill. What a beauty. Hawks score. Laker does the work down low. They can put out to Laniel Lavistine in front. Puts it over for O'Neill. I don't remember the passing, but O'Neill gave it back. We have 4 goals scored in the first 4 minutes. Holy dynamite. It's great. Goes all the way down. Red Deer touches it, so it's not going to be icing. O'Neill's got it along the left side. He tries to flip it across, but Laniel Lavistine was looking for a line change. O'Neill thought he might be busting up the wing. Nice little bump pass to Red Deer. It's shorty from one player to the other. Number 8 there didn't want to go in the corner with Robinson. They try and pass it out front, and O'Neill's going to pick that up. He's out there with Norris now. Lake's getting a change. I say Norris came in for Laniel Lavistine, and that's going to be offside on Bennett. And a bit of an odd play. And Beck will get that final change. Bennett and Lido are going to play together. This time with Hassman at center, so it looks like we're short one center tonight. Brendan Reed, I think that is. Haven't seen Reeder yet. Yeah, it's going to be Reed, so it looks like we have our 16. We're just down 1 forward. I haven't seen Reed. See what's up. Bennett and Lido are kind of buddies. They go to All Saints together. Do a little bit of snowboarding together. This is Hassman carrying the puck, puts it up for Watkins. Watkins out there with Coleman. Don't know who hit who, but Lido skating away from a Red Deer kid on the ice, so I think Lido bumped one of the Red Deer boys. Nice play there by number 19 for Red Deer. Hassman's way up high, but him standing up high, he kind of fell on the red line. Need to get a line change, boys. No icing. Hurry. Red Deer guy went back and got that pretty quick. Full line change for all the forwards. Timchak, Given, and Gould. Here goes Given. Timchak's just a little bit ahead of it. They haven't played together all that much. Two. That line stays out. Schwab and Summerall are on D. Goes to Given. He plays it with his escape and goes right to one of the Red Deer D. Given, he gets this, and he's getting pestered in the neutral zone. He tries to dump it in. Timchak pressures it. Gould pressures him too. Webb follows through on that hit like Webb does. Givens has got it. Nice shot from the point from Summerall. Goes wide, low catcher side. Maddox plays one hand on it and tried to get it forward and couldn't. The trainer for Red Deer has kind of just covering up a little bit. It's funny. His play was right in front of her. This is Timchak coming down the left side. Givens on the right if he wants them. But then, as you see, that was 2 versus 5. So Timchak had to go through all of those cream-colored jerseys. Here's Hassman forechecking. So he'll be out there once Given gets a change. He'll be with Wilmot and Anthony. So Given's still out. Robinson and Cater on the point. And Wilmot goes and bumps his Red Deer Elk. And there's Given getting that final line change. So Anthony's going to come out. Oh, Hassman gets whacked, and that's going to be a slashing penalty against Red Deer with 12:56 left in the first. Power play for the Hawks. Summerall and Robinson on the point with Anthony, Willamette, and Hassman. Ever since we had a coaching change, I don't know if we have a power play. This is a line, and they were just on the ice, so it makes sense that they stay on. But this would be pretty close to what we had as a power play even before that. Red Deer's coming the other way. Comes down the middle. Oh, he shot low glove side on Jarrett. Didn't miss by much. Nice little shot from Volk. He looks like he's pretty fast. Nice play by Summerall to get the puck out. Oh, look out, kid. Maddox hits that guy. Christensen, he didn't like it very much. Maddox has something to say. Hassman is staying really high. The D is letting him stay in behind him. This is Anthony skating the speed. He's actually had a lot of speed the last couple of games. He's really using it. It's over for Willamette. Tried to get the Summerall over Willie's stick and not quite to Maddox. Hassman goes back to fix this up. He's out there with Cater and Coleman. And the forwards stay out. That's Cater coming up, goes through the middle. Wilmont's got it. He's on his off wing. He tries to get a shot away and it hits a Red Deer skate. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Good try by Anthony. He tried to one-hand it and ended up going off the Red Deer bench in order to play. O'Neill, Lake, Lionel Laverstein with Cater and Hallman. Lionel Laverstein puts it back to the point. He fakes to go over to Cater and puts it back on the same wall to O'Neill. See if they can get it back up front. Oh, they got to Laverstein. But he's got stick lifting. There's a wide open net. Oh my goodness, this line has 3 goals. They have 3 goals in 8.5 minutes. Whatever they had for supper, that should be the team meal. Wowzers. Power play goal. Crazy. For the same line. Beck has 2 goals, 1 assist. Beck has 2 goals, 1 assist. Lake or Lionel Laverstein, I forget. My wife knows I do the play-by-play. There's my son Oliver. Hey, Ollie. Gives a little peace sign to everybody. It's home from university this weekend. Lake, Lionel Laverstein, and O'Neill stay out. Potter and a pistol with Hallman and Cater. You can even see it in the way Beck's playing. You can just see it. I think I'm getting to be about 50-50 with starting the clock on time, so that's pretty good. I was about 25% my first game. Norris out there with Lytle and Willie. So it looks like Willie and Hassman so far are going through center ice for these 2. So again, we're short Reader. Reader is their centerman. He was last game. Puck goes back to Waddy. Waddy fires it right back in on the goaltender. Good forecheck by Bennett. Really nice speed. Didn't hit him. And now Wilmot's going to forecheck too. Bennett and Lytle stay around the net line. Watkins. Oh, Watkins got reverse hit. That can't feel very good on the chin. Oh, he gets hit again, but as he went for the hit, the puck popped loose. Wilmot and Lytle. There's Lytle with Willie. Oh, a little bit too much sauce in that pass from Lytle. Good job by Willie going to the net. Where's Bennett? Oh, Bennett's staying high. And Watkins is going to bump his guy. There's Bennett covering for Waddy. He goes D to D over for Cade Robinson. Cade goes back to Watkins. Bennett's going to dump all the... It would have been icing, but it's right on net. And the goalie's just... Oh, he was going to cover as Willie's right there, but he ends up feeding it. And then it goes all the way up. So glad they got rid of the two-line pass. What was that, 20 years ago? It's so dumb that you couldn't stretch pass. That didn't go in. That didn't go in either. The first one hit the post, went through Harvey's legs and hit the inside post. That didn't go in. And then he had a wide open net and he tried to go bar down and he missed the net by a lot. Holy cow. Well, the players thought it went in. I wonder if Harvey thought it went in too. He kind of gave a little look behind, but off the inside post. Given is now out there with Gould and Williman, so Willie needs that change to get, who's that centerman? I forget who that centerman is. Tim Tech. Red Deer shoots from distance when the net line just goes over the net against Harvey. They're going to shoot from the point. Harvey makes a stop with his right toe. The last goal was a power play goal. Red Deer's got control. I don't think our forwards are tired. Williman is. He's been out forever. But hard to get off when you're getting pressured. Icing isn't a bad play here, but ooh, Schwabe does the old pool bank shot. Oh, and then he banks it off Gould. Gould keeps it in off his shin pad, so him and Given are together, and he ends up shooting from distance, and the goalie's going to hang on to it. 8:43 left in the first. Oh, Tim Check had like a 20-second shift. Poor Timmer. Oh my God, this line almost had another goal. We got a shot from the point from Cater, ended up just hanging around the crease, and Lionel Leveston tried to get it, but couldn't get his stick on it. Allman's going to go back. Good speed from the Red Deer kid. For some reason, hit the brakes. I don't know why that winger didn't skate through that, because he had some good speed challenging Holman. Cater's got it, goes up the middle for Lake. Lake puts it over for Lionel Leveston. Oh, and this goes under his stick. Kind of misplayed that. A little malfunction at the junction, to quote Ed Whalen. Off the Red Deer kid, and all the way up to Cater. Cater looks to give it D to Holman, and he does. Nice quick pass to number 11, Lake. Lionel Leveston puts it over for O'Neill, tries to knock it out of the air and just misses. Beck's playing like he's 10 feet tall right now. Everyone on this line is. Lionel Leveston gets another chance. So sometimes the puck just goes your way. During Buffs, my son Bennett doesn't score a ton. Oh, this is Lake. Come on, Laker. He scores. 4 goals on like 4 shifts. I've never seen anything like it. And I think that's 1 for each of them now. Don't know who scored the second, if it was Lake or Lionel Leveston, but this line is in fuego. Wowzers. Good job, Laker. I was saying my kid Bennett played in a Buffs AAA, whatever, eval camp or something. And I wasn't there, but his team tied 3-3 and he scored all 3 and they hit the post with like 30 seconds left. Sometimes it just happens. And right now this line has just never been hotter. 4 goals in 12 minutes. Like, they've probably only had 5 shifts. Pretty cray-cray. Good stop by Harvey. That's a big one for us. That's what we needed. Good job, Jarrett. So sometimes it's not how many you make, it's when you make them, and making the save right after we score is big. Here is Hassman. He's got Willie and Anthony. Anthony's higher than Willie. Willie's low. Now Willie's really low. Oh, kind of chips it out. It does get back to Watkins. It got past 2 Red Deer Elks. Those are pretty slick uniforms with Red Deer logos, cream colors. Those are nice. They have numbers here. Oh, and that goes 5-4 on Harvey. This is crazy. I think we're going to see a goaltending change. Here comes Trem. This is the second game in a row Harvey played. Played the last game when we lost 7-6. Played against the best team in the league. They're 16-4. I always ask, my kids, what was the coach's message after and stuff. And I did say, you guys are going to be a tough out in the playoffs for sure. And that's apparently a very similar message that the coach gave, that this team will be a tough out. Another neck guard down. I think it's Timchak. He has the puck and he lost his neck guard. That is Timmer, so he's going to get off. I think the ref said something to him there. And here comes Wilmington. So Timchak said 2 back-to-back short shifts. There's one of the Richardson boys. I can't tell them apart. Is that Ethan? Is that Josh? Hey, Josh. How you doing, buddy? Josh looks good in his powder blue suit. Looks like one of the guys from Dumb and Dumber. I guess that was Jeff Bridges. I'm just kidding, Josh. It looks really good. 6:27 left, 4-3. Willamette centering Norris and Lytle. Norris battling along the right boards, puts up for Willie. Oh, he's hit. Oh, nice. Terrible commentating by me. I'm not a commentator, I'm a dad. Clear for Lytle up front, kind of went just a little bit behind him, but Summerall was pinching in low. Got a shot on goal and probably wants that shot back. Maybe shot it a bit quick, but good opportunity there for the Hawks. That line's going to stay out. Summerall and Schwab. Norris, Lytle, Willamette. Just starting the clock there a bit early. Not sure what the linesman's waiting for. Making sure all the boys have enough lactic acid and their legs bending over. That was actually a good stop. Another shot from the point. I think Willamette got a stick on it. I think Norris dropped his stick. And the goalie ends up making a nice catcher save. If you haven't met the Richardson boys, they both play, actually that's not true, they both play bowls, that's not true. Lytle's back checking. Oh, he's going to take a penalty there. The kid kind of could have stayed up, but Jackson was kind of all over him. He could have not called it if he wouldn't have fallen, but he fell. So Jackson's going to go for a deuce. The Richardson boys both played bowls, but Ethan's a goalie, Josh is a forward. And Dana's our manager for our team. So doesn't even have a kid on this team, but her and Rob are at a lot of the games. Just super hockey fans and amazing community members. But they're twins, and I've known them since they were 5 years old, and I can't tell them apart. Hassman's out there with Timchak. Timchak's a great penalty killer, so it's good to see he's going to get a little bit extra ice now. Oh, nice flip by Maddox. Oh, it wasn't a good flip. Said it too early. Hit the roof. No, it didn't. Hit the ceiling. The roof's on the outside. Ceiling's on the inside. If anyone from Red Deer is watching, we gave them our feed, so glad we could bring it to you. If there is someone from Red Deer watching, I could say their names, but I guess if we have a lot of people, if there's like 30 or so, then I'll know there's some, and maybe I can announce for them too. For now, I think I'll be a homer. If there's people from Red Deer watching, I'm a homer. I am a Hawks fan. So that is what it is. Maddox is out there with Watkins, 5 and 6. Hassman and Timchak still out there. We are shorthanded. Lytle for holding, probably. Nice stick by Hassman. That was going backdoor, number 19. Red Deer is often called the Chiefs. This team is called the Elks. So we had a goaltending change a while ago. So that's Tremblett. I don't think he's had a shot on goal yet. Sometimes what they'll do is they'll make a goalie change and maybe change back after the first. I don't know if coach will or not. We'll see. Wasn't Jarrett's night tonight. Sometimes the puck's as big as a beach ball and sometimes it's as big as a pea. There's Lake out there killing with Daniel Lavestein now. 35 seconds left in the penalty. .420 left in the first. 4-3. This is crazy. We don't win that faceoff again. Lake wins a lot. Didn't win that one. 20 seconds left in the penalty. Robinson and Cater out there killing. I think that's the new defensive combo. It's still Lake and Langalavasti. There's Lake. See if he can take this over. If they scored on this shift, then you know that they are. Somebody went to church today, maybe. I don't know. Langalavasti picks it up. Lytle comes out. Lytle takes a look to see. And he's not going to play it. Now comes O'Neill. So now they got a full line. Ooh, that one off the crossbar. And Nate gives the crossbar a little thank you. He gave it a little pat with his catcher. This is a crazy first period. Langalavasti with a nice poke check. Elk's coming the other way. Do they get a shot? It's going to go off the stick and out of play. Hallman on the point with Watkins. This is Given. Go up the right side. Come on, Cruiser. Come on, number 13, Given. He beats catcher side. The puck was kind of, and the net gets knocked off to blow it down. The puck was on its edge a little bit. It's a bit snowy out here, so Cruiser had a hard time getting it to flatten out. But good opportunity, good speed. Well, Timchak just killed, so he's not out. So Willman's out here now. This is normally Timchak at center. The line is 13, 14, 15. The line before them is 10, 11, 12. This is 13, 14, 15. Given kind of stumbling around a little bit. Must have caught an edge. Red Deer come back the other way. You kind of want your D to stand up a little bit there. They just let that guy walk right to the net line and shoot. That's not an easy stop for Trem. When they're shooting from the middle, they can shoot anywhere, and it's tough. When they come down the side, you kind of know they're generally going far side. Red Deer just dumps that in. Hallman ties his guy up. Willman's got it. See if he hits Given on the right. He doesn't. He hits Gold on the left. He's got Given in the middle if he wants him. He decides to shoot. Goes wide by a little bit on the catcher side. Summerall's now on, so is Schwab. Hudson come to Schwab. He sees if he can gain the red line back. He tries, but he doesn't. Red Deer just chips it back out. It's going to go right on Trem. 2:22 left. Forgot to start that clock again. Willman just missed. Summerall and Schwab. No one's in Summerall's spot. He's staying low. But Anthony's out there now with Willie and Hassman. So it looks like Willie's going to maybe double shift a little bit. Now that he's out his regular line. Looks like the centerman. Lake was ready to come, and then Willie says, don't. I got this. Summerall's staying up high. Red Deer comes back the other way. Summerall takes a bit of a shot in the helmet. And Schwab, the D-man, he's the highest guy. He didn't gain the red line, and he dumped it all the way down. He just didn't quite make it. He's only about 3 feet short. That's going to be icy. So Willman's gas, but Anthony and Hassman will stay out. This time Lake's going to join him. So 1:20, 1:29 left. Four-three Hawks. We went a few games where we scored, like, I think we had 3 games and scored 2 goals or something. And since then, just, I don't know, something's a little bit different. Ebb and flow, like, sports is fun. You just never know. Here go the Hawks the other way. Is Anthony with Hassman. Lake's in the middle. Ant tries to hit Laker. And the goal ends up making a pretty nice save. Lake was the high guy. Hassman was back door. Couldn't quite get to him. 55 seconds left. Robinson's going to try and chip that out, but it goes off the stick and over the rocks. Norris, Timchak, Lytle with Watkins, and Hallman. That shot from the point got through, but didn't get through the goalie. Nice spin around by the player from Red Deer. Trims at the top of the blue and a butterfly, so he's taking away all the lower part of the net. And then that's a pretty good play by Hallman. Good job, Hallman. Timchak tries to play that, and Bennett with a nice forecheck. He's got some good speed tonight. They put it over toward Lytle's side, and he just missed it with his stick. Good bump by Lytle. Really nice play, Jax. Oh, nice pass by, I think that was Hallman. Puts it to Timchak with 9 seconds left. Red Deer's got it. They're going to put up the middle, and this is going to be it for the first. That was a wild one, everybody. The LOL line with 4 goals. What's up, boys? Hawks up 4-3 after 1. See you in 13 minutes. The line with all the points for us, actually a lot of point getters are out there. I did a little stats for Red Deer. Number 17 has 2 points today. And we have 10, 11, 12 out there for us. They've got all 4 goals for us. Oh, and what a start for Red Deer. And they come right on down on Tremblett, and he stops it. So Trem is in. He lost his stick, so he needs to get that back. A goal without a stick is kind of handicapped. Nice play by Summerall to give it back to him. Summerall couldn't grab it there unless he dropped his own. Great save by Trem. Way to go, Trem. Going to reset that clock there. Great save by Trem. It's the save we needed. It's not how many, it's when. And that was a good one right there. Summerall is apparently going to take a penalty on that, so didn't see what it was for. Good stop by Tremblett. Apparently there are some Red Deer people watching, so thanks for watching, everybody. And there's apparently a couple of grandmas and grandpas watching. Christensen's grandmas and grandpa out in Nova Scotia and Cochrane. Glad you guys could watch number 2. I think his name is Elliot Christensen. I'll look at my stats, but maybe I'll call his name out once in a while. I'll let you know when he's on. Red Deer has a power play right now. Timchak and Lytle are out there killing. Robinson and Watkins on the point. Oh, Lytle kind of came in from behind. He could have clocked him and he didn't. Good job by Lydes. He just sort of brushed him. But when he brushes you, you feel it. He wasn't expecting it, knocked him down. So 1:33 left. You see the clock. Well, I didn't start it again, so I thought I did. I'll do my best to keep that clock up to speed. Puck's going to go right in on Trem. He's going to put it back for Robinson. Shot from the point there by Red Deer. Oh, it actually hits the Red Deer player. Trem was scooting over to it. Good block there by either Robinson or Timchak. Robinson pinning his gap against the boards. Timchak comes in and helps. Goes to number 19, Ward, on that side. He stops it on Trem. And then Robinson got a cross check in the back, but didn't get called. Goes all the way in. Good job by Trem. Now he's going to rifle it off the glass. See if 19 Ward can keep it in, and he does. Timchak pressures him. Lytle's still out front with Watkins and Robinson, so they've been killing for a while. And the puck just popped out. I kind of had my head looking somewhere else, and I wonder if Lytle had a piece of that. Norris and Hassman are out killing now. Watkins and Robinson stay on. Elks come the other way. Hawks are in red, going right to left. Red Deer is in, what do I call that? Beige? It's actually a nice color. I'm not criticizing it. Beige? Off-white? They're going left to right. Norris chips that out. Tried to get more wood on it, but the puck was rolling and he kind of whacked at it. Number 11 comes down for Red Deer, tries to toe drag, but Cade Robinson gets a stick on it. And then Cade pressures his guy on the side. The goalie's banging his stick, meaning it's about to get out of the box and someone's going to sneak in behind the beat. There's Christensen on the point right there, and there's his family. So there's a son and daughter, apparently, I think. I don't know them, but I gave them the feed, and they sent it off to Grandma and Grandpa, so I'm glad they could watch. Norris is still out there with Willamette. He's usually playing with Lytle today, but he's out there with Hassman. As the kill is over, and there's a little bit over 17 minutes left. Ben's going to get a line change here. Hassman's going to stay out. Here comes Anthony. Oh, Given comes out. Our lines are a little bit goofed up right now. Guess Haskins still out there from the kill. Given carries that back up high, and we're going to reset. Goes back to Cater. Cater goes up to Hassman. Hallman's coming up. He's beside Given. Hallman's coming down the side. He's going to shoot this. He does. And the defense Christensen goes down and blocks that. Number 8, he's pretty quick. Volk, I think his name is. He's pestering Cater, but Cater does a good job. Red Deer's going to pick this up on the right side. They put it across the face of the crease, and no harm, no foul. Red Deer just chips it back in the corner. Given and Hassman are still out there, so Hassman's been out there for quite a while. Needs that change. That goes off his foot and stays in. Schwab and Cater are out there too. I think Schwab's fresh. I think Cater's stale. There's Cater pressuring his guy in the corner. That's number 15 for Red Deer. Red Deer's got 14, 4, 19, 8, and 15. And there's Given. See if he can get this out. He gets whacked in the foot as he comes across the blue line. He's got Hassman back door, but Cruz got a head start on him. Cruz got a hard shot, but he misses high blocker. And that's a heck of a long shift. By the end of the first period, there had already been 4 goals. So I don't know what's wrong with us. Should have had 4 goals by now. Some of the Rangers over here. Here's the U18 AA Rangers. Where's my finger? U18 AA Rangers right there. Kashner looks like he's got an arm in a sling. That sucks. Hopefully Schnurr's okay. Should get up here and interview him. He's a good interview. He's a good talker. 10, 11, 12 out there for us. Oh, Schwab kind of misplayed that one, and the guy skated right past number 20. He's got an odd angle. He ends up going around behind the net. Summerall challenged him and then forced him to skate farther than he wanted. Red Deer's coming out with some momentum this period. We're getting outplayed. Not too badly, but they have the momentum for now. Shots in the first were in favor of us, 12 to 10. O'Neill wanted an offside there, but the linesman actually shook his head no. Schwab with a nice bump along his side, and O'Neill just chips up for Lionel Levestein skating in the middle. Lake's following him, and O'Neill's far side. It goes back to O'Neill. Come on, boys. Oh, O'Neill with a pass for Laker, and what a pass. These boys are on a different level today. Keep it up, boys. The forwards are going to get a change. I think Coach thought about it for a second, but he's going to send Anthony out there with Norris and Lytle. So it looks like every member of the Anthony Hassman Willamette line has centered this line now, as we are missing Brendan Reed. Get an update from Dan to see where he's at. Shot from the point from Schwab. This is Summerall. He shoots a lot, he gets a lot through. What I like about Maddox is he makes the choice quick. This is Anthony. He's got someone back door. That was Bennett. He had back door. He gave him a beaver tail. Oh, and then he tried to put it out front. It went past everyone. Good patience by Anthony. Good position by Bennett. We're going to put that right up, back up there. Anthony chips it in. Bennett's got lots of speed today. Good job by Ben. Let's see what happened there. Apparently the net went off. And we're going to get the defense changed. I think the forwards are going to stay. Lytle, Norris, Anthony. This time we have Robinson and Waddy. I don't think that's a regular defensive pairing for us. Watkins usually plays with Holman. So that's an interesting one. Oh, good deflection there by one of our forwards. I think it was Lytle. Lytle always has such a good net front presence. Anthony, if you've watched him play, he likes to shoot in that spot. I'm not going to say it out loud because that's where he likes to shoot. Just in case we're getting scouted. Period had about a 3-minute shift, and then we've had probably 5 whistles since then. Norris with an opportunity. Oh, good stop by the goalie. See if he leaves him out. He does. Coach Rick likes what he sees, and this team, this line is absolutely peppered. Red Deer down low. I think this might be the 4th face-off. 3rd for sure. They're having success, and they're going to have more success. Come on, Anthony. Oh, come on, Bennett. Nice try, boys. Oh, and Lytle whacks at it. See if Coach leaves them out. That Cruz Given is standing up, but Coach is like, no, I like it. When they have success, leave them. Red Deer's getting a change on D. Christensen and Hedberg come out. We still have Watkins, Robinson, Norris, Lytle, Anthony. See if Robinson can keep this in. He doesn't get to shot from the point. He's got to change that line now. Timchak looks back. Nope. This is probably the... I'm going to go back and watch this later. It's probably like the 5th face-off. I don't see that very often. Guess Rick's going to wait till they're not successful. Look at that. Oh, I thought Robinson picked it up and we kept it in. Anthony's got it. Oh, Lytle chips it in. He likes to dump and chase. This time he gets a line change. Gould comes out. You can see it right there. Norris tries to get it out for Anthony. He had a lot of success when he played with Nolan earlier in the year. Oh, he gets it to him, and Anthony just misses the net. Bennett knew his role when he played with Anthony was get those guys the puck, and he got the puck for Nolan there. And there's Bennett still in front. Nolan tries to spin around. Nice pass by Norris back to Robinson. Goes D to Waddy. Waddy does a nice spin. Norris gets a line change. Goalie tries to freeze it, but misses. Robinson keeps it in. Timchak's covering him. Timchak and Gould. We just need Anthony to change, and he was going to change and just changed his mind. And Robinson and Waddy's still out there too. This is Anthony far side. He's our captain. He chips it in, but the nice play to keep it in off a Red Deer leg. And Gould gets a nice deflection there. He's actually had success lately offensively. Timchak has too. Everybody is. Everyone's contributing. Tonight is the night of the 10, 11, 12 line, but Lately, everyone's been scoring and contributing. Team's playing well. We don't have a good spot in the standings, but I don't think anyone wants to play us. That's a pretty solid hit there on Timchak. He was a bit away from the boards, but he pops right back up. And then Cater's going to pick this puck up for the Hawks. Cater just flips it. He's got Given over there on that side. Nice little bump pass by Cruz. Puts it up for Ben, who has speed. I love a 5-foot bump pass. Watkins gets a change. Out comes Hallman. And Robinson was off a while ago, so everybody should be fresh. This line is 13, 14, 15 for us. Red Deer's got 16, 19, 20 with 15 and 4. There's Cater battling. Timchak gets it over the blue line. The Red Deer guy's got his stick all over him. Could have been a hook, but not. Givens tries to do something to go through the D, but ends up hitting the Red Deer kid in the foot. Flip up there in the middle for the Red Deer. Number 19 Ward was staying high. I've mentioned his name a few times. I think he's got some offensive upside. All the way B to D. Cross ice, number 15 Tremblay. He's still out there with number 4 on D. 19's getting a line change for Red Deer. And out comes Martin, 12. Givens takes a cross check from 15, and Trem's going to make a stop with the blocker. So considering how many whistles we had there, this is another really long shift. So 2 long shifts and about 6 misses in between. And there's Willie out there with Given. I think Given needs the change. Here comes Hassman. As Buell just jumps off. Cater and Schwab are out there, so I think Cater's been out for a while too. A shot from the point and goes wide on Trem. Going to shoot short side, and short side is your tongue twister. And Trem comes to the top of the blue and freezes it. Summerall's out there with Schwab, Hassman, Williman, Anthony. Anthony was just out, had a successful shift, takes one off, and comes back. So we are 1 forward short. So someone's double shifting. And lately it's been Anthony. This is Hassman on the left side. He kind of brings it back to his own zone. See if this time it works. And it kind of does so far. He's got good speed. Nice protection by Cole. There you go, Cole. He's so big and strong. Oh, goodness, look at that. Williman was driving the net. Anthony's up high around the ringette line. Summerall was down a bit low. I think Hassman thought he'd be a bit higher. Red Deer comes back with numbers the other way. They do have a high guy. They try to hit number 7 across the middle. Hassman tries to chip it, but Bettinson keeps that in. Summerall's going to carry out. We have a 4-on-2. Sure, we won't use that 4th player, but maybe we will. Oh, they put it across for Williman. Summerall there had a lot of options. Tried to get it to Willie. Hassman's got it. Puts it up for Summerall. He's going to just chip it down low in that corner. I thought he'd do something else, but see if that ends up working out for us. 10-18 left. Good shot by Nolan Anthony. Goes to Schwabi on the point. He's going to get a good shot. And nice block by number 9 for Red Deer. Off his foot. Didn't look like it hurt. And Schwab kind of hits him. The ref could have called maybe interference there a little bit late. The bench likes it. Summerall kind of does a little dance behind the net and sort of works. Oh, 14's whacking, hacking, and whacking. Oh, the ref did finally call it. He had his arm up and then sort of put it down. But he was hacking and whacking. He's going to get called for a hook. It was a weird one. I don't know if I had the camera on the ref, but he put his hand up and held it half height and then decided to blow it. Weird. Ten, 11, 12 out there for us with 6 and 7. 6, 7. Maybe that's why I coached them together so we could say 6, 7. I'm sure there's no teenagers out there watching this game. Hooking penalty to Red Deer. 4-3 Hawks. 9:45 left. It's the second period. I got to change that up. Shot in the points from Watkins. So Watkins is out there with Robinson. Sorry, I had the wrong period on there, but there we go. Red Deer's got a similar record to us. We're a little bit under 500, so are they. Our Calgary League is tough. We're in 8 out of 8. Every other team has a winning record, so that just means that our league, no offense, Red Deer, our league kind of beats up on the rest of the province, I think. if your team in 7th has a winning record, that's mathematically impossible unless they win a lot of games against other teams not in their division. But it's always nice to play a team you haven't played before. Unless that team is West Central Tigers. We don't want to do that again. 56 seconds left in the penalty. That puck goes all the way down right on Trem. And Trem does the right thing. A lot of goalies, they want to get overactive and they'll pass that up really quick. The forwards are never ready for it. Don't do that. Here comes O'Neill. He's carrying it up. He's out there with Lytle and Hassman now. See who the other forward's going to be once O'Neill jumps off. Looks like it's going to be Bennett waiting for Becko, and there it is. It's going to go all the way down. Hallman and Cater on the point. And Red Deer's got number 20 and 19. Wardo, I'm sure they call him, with 4 and 15 on the point. Hassman carries that back again. We've seen that a couple times tonight. Given does it. O'Neill does that once in a while. I mean, someone else did it too. I forget who that was, but that time Hassman's done it a couple times. Hallman tries to get that through, but it hits a foot. And there's 10 seconds left in the penalty to Red Deer. 7:56 left in the second. 16 comes out for Red Deer. Wogamuth with 12 Martin. Whoop, goes off one of our feet. This is 16's got an opportunity. He was skating the wrong way, and now number 14 gets out of the box after feeling shame. Hassman down the left. He's out with Norris and Lytle. Oh, he's got Bennett in front. He's going to hit him. Bennett puts it toward net, but Hassman takes the hit to make a play. Bennett chips it down for Lides. Lides takes the stick from 15. He didn't like that very much. Lytle just bumped him. The guy kind of didn't stick him, but got him with a stick. Cater and Schwab on the point. And that's going to be icing on Red Deer. 7:15 left in 2. 4-3 Hawks. Is it your family from Nova Scotia? Say hi to them.
Not sure if he's wondering yet.
Aren't they? There you are. That's awesome. You're welcome. Timchak, Given, Gould with Summerall and Schwab. Red Deer's got 18, 9, 12 with 7 and 10 on the point. Summerall's out there. Summerall's going to shoot. Goodness, he gets that puck through. I said it before. Summerall just gets that thing through. I think it's because he shoots quick. He doesn't delay. Good job by Maddox. See if there's an assist on that one. There's my son Oliver getting right in the way of our bench Sully. Good job, Hawks. 5-3. It starts with 1. 5-3 Hawks. Red Deer comes the other way. This is number 12, Martin. He's out there with 18 and 9, with 11 and 2. There's Given. See if he chips it up. He does. Could have taken a hit, but just dodged it. This is Gould coming up on the left. Timchak and Given in the middle both wanted it. Heard a couple beaver tails out there. And we're going to get a line change. Good job by Maddox. It's Schwab and 13, 14, 15. Good job, boys. Coach Ethan talking to him right now. So, Coach Ethan, he's young. He's a former, there he is right there with the big head of hair. He's a former captain of the Buffs. Red Deer comes with 2-on-1 the other way. Watkins got slightly caught. Nice play by Robbins as they tried to pass it through his feet. Oh, I don't know who stopped that, whether it was Watkins or Trem. If it was Waddy, then he totally made up. I was going to do a Dumb and Dumber quote about completely redeeming yourself. I quote movies poorly. Here's Hassman. Good job by Cole. He's fast tonight. Puts it back for Robinson. Robinson gets a shot from the point. This misses Walker side. The goalie overslid. So if there had been a rebound, it would have come right to us. Marshall up high for Red Deer wanted it. He's out there with 8 and 17. And that puck's going to go. Watkins is going to play it. Number 17's got pressure on him, and 8 is in the center of the ice waiting for the puck. And we're going to go all the way across where there's no other cream-colored jerseys. And here goes Anthony, the captain, up the right side. He hits the brakes just like Top Gun Maverick. He flies right by. He shoots. Oh, he didn't shoot. It was a pass to Hassman. And Hassman got his stick on it, but wasn't quite as successful as he wanted. Hallman chips it in from the point. Willamette. Anthony's been out there for a while now again. And there's Hassman. He's going to get a change. And O'Neill comes on for him. Cater one-hands that. See if we get any more. It looks like Anthony's kind of gassed. And that's going to be icing on Red Deer. So it's 4-3 after one. Only one goal so far this period. And it was Maddox Summerall. 10, 11, 12 out there for us now, the LOLs, with 8 and 2, Hallman and Cater. Hallman stands his guy up. The puck got past him, but the player did not. Ward and number 16 out there with number 20, the captain, Thompson, for Red Deer, with 4 and 15 as defensive partners. I think Red Deer's got a bit of a short bench tonight. First time I've really looked at it. Might have like 9 and 5, it looks like. And the players are sitting. I think Thompson might have caught O'Neill. It looks like he might have even apologized to him. And Red Deer number 4 goes into the boards pretty heavy, but pops right back up. Goes all the way to O'Neill here. He's got, the score says he only has 1 goal, but he has 2. He drops it for Lionel Lavestein. And then 18, he kind of hits the deck too. Here goes Thompson, the captain. He gets a shot away. And that's going to go off of the mesh and out of play. Well, Thompson's not apologizing that time. That's 2 and 20 going head to head a little bit. It looks like they have 10 forwards and 5 D for Red Deer. Not too short, but 2 guys short, maybe 3. We have 11 and 6. Trem has been successful since he came in. Our goaltender is the assistant captain. Had a great season for us. Schwab chips up for Norris, but he was kind of surrounded by 3 cream-colored jerseys. He tries to chip it out. At least it gets out of the blue. Wilmont's got, Summerall's got it. He puts up for Bennett just out of his reach. Wilmont is pressuring on his D. So Wilmont was up really high, which forced that D to leave the zone, which is nice. Might call it cherry picking. I call it drawing the D off the blue line and opening up the neutral zone. Bennett pressures number 7, Young. He's got some good wheels as Lytle tries to hit him. If Lytle's grandparents are watching, I understand he calls them, I think, Grandma and Papa. So hi to Grandma and Papa in Saskatoon if they're watching. Williman's out there with Lytle and Norris. Watkins and Robinson. So we switched up our D partners. Unless we're 1 short, maybe we're only playing with 5. I don't see that extra D down there. I'll think during the break in the play. I think we're down a D. Norris gets a line change. Out comes Timchak. Wilmot stays out, and so does Lytle. Oh, Timchak just missed keeping that puck in. Robinson's got it deep. He's out with Waddy. Puts up for Timmer. Timmer hits Willie. Look at Willie! Oh, he gets hit up high, and that's going to be a head contact call. And Robinson comes in to defend his buddy. That's going to be. I hope I got the camera on. I hope he's okay. I don't want any of that to happen, but he jumps right back up. The trainer. I love this trainer. We've had her for years and years. See if it's going to be a 4 or a 5. Trainer's trying to take care of Willie. Willie was interested in talking, which is what Willie does. It is 4. gonna go back to my phone and watch that. I'm glad he's okay. As you could hear, I saw it coming. He kind of didn't see it. So we took a, I didn't see what happened. We got an extra. So I think we were talking too much. Yeah, we got a unsportsman. I didn't see it. Oh, I think I missed. I'm just watching on YouTube here. I might have missed the hit. No, I got it. There it is, yeah. So we got a 2. I don't know who is talking. Oh, hey, Jamie Tremblett. I'm glad I could bring the game to you. Yeah, it's beauty watching Nate play, Jamie. I coached Nate and Adam. He's a great goalie then, and he's still good now. Very good. And Sonny Betty in Nova Scotia. Who are you with? Oh, with the Hallmans. Oh, hi, Sonny Betty. I'm just reading the chat here. I don't get to see it very often. I don't usually watch myself. Soyuz BC is watching. And I think Jerry Olmsted, I think that's with Waddy, right? Graham, Jerry, and Grandpa Rick watching Watkins from the Soyuz. Awesome. Well, thanks, everyone, for saying hi. It makes my day. Red Deer's coming back with numbers. Good stop by Trem. That's Jamie's grandson. Nephew. Jamie's nephew. Hallman's out there. His grandparents watching in Nova Scotia, I think that was. Peters, his partner, he's out there with Hassman. So we're playing 4-on-4, which makes total sense. This is Hassman. We're going to have numbers here. Hassman down the right side. See if he gives it to Anthony. Decides to shoot instead. Hassman, or Anthony gets a shot at the rebound. As it goes off the goalie's shoulder. .202 left in the second. 5-3 Hawks. Who's our D? We only have, oh yeah, there's Cater. Cater and Hallman are D. Given and Lytle. There's Lydes going up the right side. 4-on-4. 1 minute left in our penalty. 3 minutes left in theirs. Cater gets a shot on goal, and the goalie's going to suck that up. So Jerry and Grandpa Rick. Hopefully the weather's good in Osoyoos. Jamie, I wonder what's like in Vancouver. If I had money on it, I'd say raining. There's Watkins on the right side, Robinson on the left. With Given and Lytle. So Lytle always has a big net front presence. It's Given on the left side. He gets hit, but he's ready for it. Robinson's going to get a shot away here, and he does. Oh, doesn't miss by much on the catcher's side. Watkins got on the far boards, but he just bobbles it. He's got good speed. See if Waddy can catch him. If he doesn't catch him, he's just going to pressure him. Good job by Ty. Way to go, Ty. Gets all the way back. Ty doesn't get caught very often because he tries so hard, and he's a great skater. Ty gets held up there, but he was Given by himself. He's good by himself. He tries to get a shot away, and he hits the Red Deer defenseman in the shin pads. Tim Jack now comes out as we're 4-on-4. Red Deer's coming the other way. Good job by Timmer. Uses one hand on his stick and gets it off the Red Deer player. Ward's out there now, number 15 for Red Deer as well. 8 comes off. Thompson goes on. Number 4 is the D-man. Our penalty is over. O'Neill comes out. Oh, so we must have got 2 and a 10. So Summerall must have got 2 and 10 because I think at the unsportsman O'Neill served it. I'll check it out after the period's over. So O'Neill up the middle. He's out there with Timchak and Given. So 3 people who have never played before, but they are number 12, 13, 14. So we're continuing our numbers that are in succession. This Willamette from his side. Oh, like a nice deflection by Given. And we have 16 seconds left in the period. Schwab is back. 8 seconds left. We're on the power play. The music is still playing. We're still rocking Tragically Hip. Williman's getting rough in front of the Red Deer bench. And I think we're going to get the penalty. A few of the Hawks parents aren't happy. Looks like Willie got one. 2 seconds left. This is a place where Red Deer could pull the goalie if they wanted. But usually not. So Robinson and Watkins are out with Lionel Levestein and Lake. And Robinson's going to put his neck guard on in the far right corner. 4-on-4. 2 seconds left in the period. And that's that. Pretty good second. Hawks won that one 1-0. And they lead the game 5-3 after 2. We'll see you in about 13 minutes. Hey everybody, we're back. Sorry, I was in the bar. Bar is just behind us. So if I say anything dumb this period, you know why. Just kidding. Get that clock started. Five, 3 Hawks. We're in the third period. I'll get that changed in just a second too. 4-on-4. I think that's Summerall. No, who took that penalty? I forget. Took that late penalty there. And then Red Deer is still serving that 4-minute head contact against Willamette. There's Christensen. I think his grandparents are watching. We got lots of grandparents watching too, which is awesome. This is Anthony. He's got Hassman. Here comes Cater. Cater up the middle. And the guy staying back is Hallman. Anthony kind of puts it towards net, thinking Cater might have been driving. There's the third. Red Deer's penalty is over. We have 42 seconds left in ours. Anthony along the boards on the right side tries to get all the way over to Hassman. That was a long pass, about 60 feet. Red Deer comes 2-on-1 the other way. See if he shoots. He passes, but Cater goes off his foot. So Trem's doing great. Trem hasn't allowed anything yet. Harvey started the game, but wasn't his day. Puck comes right toward our bench there. Now comes Norris with Lytle, and Red Deer's going to get called for an icing. And the face-off's going to go all the way down to their zone. If you want to say hi in the chat, please do. I watch myself on YouTube once in a while just to make sure that everything's working and the sound's good. Maddox Summerall scored in the second from Given. There's Lytle. He's out there with Timchak, and Norris was out there, but not anymore. Here comes Willamette. And Bennett's going to wait for Willie to come off, but Willie stays on. There he goes. Willie's going to get a line change now. Bennett's on the right side. Lytle's chasing him on the left, and Red Deer's going to fire this down and get another icing call. It's a weird song they're playing over there. Norris, Timchak, Lytle with Watkins and Robinson. Good shot on goal. Lytle's going to follow up on that on the left side. Bennett does too. Red Deer's got 10 and 15 on the point with 7, 20, and 4 up front. 5-3 Hawks. Hawks are red going left to right. This is Timchak. Red Deer is in cream going from right to left. 4-3 after 1, 5-3 after 2. Only 1 goal in the second period. Good job by Timchak. Gets one hand on. This is Lake. And O'Neill's out there. Off comes Timchak and over comes Laniel Lavestine. The boys aren't going out the gate anymore. They go out, so they go over the center of the boards. Next goal's a big one. Could get Red Deer right back in it, or it'll end up giving the Hawks a pretty big lead. Pettinson, I don't know what happened to him there. He just kind of turfed at number 18. He's tripped over the red line. O'Neill goes slightly offside. Laniel Lavestine gets dumped. No harm, no foul. Everyone stays out there, Schwab and Hallman. Looking for some shots on goal here. I have to do some math. There they are. Hawks outshot Red Deer 14-11 in the second. 16-19 left in this period. Cater and Watkins out there on D now. Red Deer's got 12, 18, 11 up front. There's Christensen 2 with 9. Martin's come up the left side for Red Deer. Nice play by Watkins to bump him off the puck. Puck goes over to Cater. He puts over for O'Neill. He bumps it up. No, he doesn't. He goes all the way across. But nice play by 9 for Red Deer stepping up on that one. Not sure why I'm enunciating 9 so much. 14 and 8 are now out there for Red Deer. And O'Neill, he gets it across the middle and makes it all the way across to Daniel Lavestein. Up for Lake. Lake tries to get a shot. Goes off a Red Deer D-man's foot. Out comes Given. So instead of 10, 11, 12, we have 11, 12, 13 for us. Nice play by Schwab. He got there with Robinson. Schwab carries it up the right side. Just down the blue, flips it in, and he keeps on trucking. Oh! Puck took a bit of a crazy bounce off the backboards, and Schwab just buried it right into the goalie's pads. So O'Neill and Norris is out there. O'Neill just needs the line change. But he's on the far side of the ice, and we're going to get a penalty here. Maybe for interference. Looks like Schwab is going to take it. So Summerall, oh, that's why we're short. Yeah, Summerall's in the penalty box. That's right. So before when you had 5D, it's because Maddox was serving 2 and 10. So we're in a kill. Looks like Norris is at center with Lytle, Hallman, and Cater. We lose that face-off. Red Deer goes moving around a little bit. Tremblitz down, but not out. Nice stop by Trem with his left toe, his catcher side toe. Good pressure by Bennett, try and get out, but nice play by number 7 for Red Deer. 4 and 15 are out for Red Deer. There's number 20, he's the captain. He's going to come in. He's a left-handed shot coming in off the left side, which is odd. Oh, what a stop by Trem. He got his stick on that. Oh, Trem down the stretch. He's doing everything. Cater is a smart way to get his stick back. Trem is fighting. Oh, the goalie gets interfered with. He is battling. So when Trem got in the game, the first 2 or 3 saves were a little, I'm not say shaky, but he had no warm-up. He just came right in. That's not easy for him. For the first couple, he looked slightly uncomfortable. Since then, absolutely crushing it. There you go, Trem. Timchak bites it over there on the far blue line. Assman and Timchak are out killing now with Robinson and Watkins. And Red Deer has 14 and 15 on the point. And 9, 18, and 4. I guess 4 and 15 on the point. This is 9 on the far side. Will Betchkin plays. And Watkins blocks that. Hassman, he's got an opportunity. Kind of got hooked. Here goes Cole. He tries to one-hand it, but the goalie's down the butterfly. And Cole wanted a penalty. Oh, don't say anything. Don't say anything, Cole. Don't say anything. Oh, he got one. Darn it. I don't know if I had the camera on that, but he just said too much. He was talking, and the ref finally had enough. I don't know what the magic word was, but I saw him talking, and you can talk, but you can't say, touch it. Oh, he should have touched that. Now we touch it, and we're going to be down 2. Oh, down 2 minutes. 1 player. Lytle and Norris out. I think the ref went over and did that penalty late. Red Deer's got 6. Off comes 8 Volk. So Red Deer's got 11 and 14 on the point with 18, 9, and 12. We've got Norris and Lytle with Cater and Holman. Good job, Chen. I'll let that clock run for a sec. 13 seconds has gone by. Norris and Lytle stay out. Red, you're moving the puck around. Bennett with a nice forecheck. There's Lytle. He's got a big long stick. Come on, Jax. Good job, Jax. Jax is all over that D-man. He tries to get in, and Jackson will pick up his stick, and he's not out of the play for very long. 1:15 left in the penalty to us. That's not going to score on Chem ever. Lake's out there now with Given. And Watkins is out with Robinson. That's a good face-off by Lake, and Waddy rifles it down. These two teams have a similar record, both slightly under 500. More than slightly, but not too much. Good forecheck by Lake. Givens is backing up. Given goes for the one-handed check, but Thompson skates past it. Good stop by Chen with his right foot. Thompson had time to set it up, but decided to drive the net instead. And we're going to fire that out. Red Deer brings up the left side. This is Thompson. He's going to dump it in the far right side, but the right winger, it's a delayed offside, so number 17 couldn't go in and chase it. And that gives us the opportunity just to rifle it back down. Christensen and number 10 are the D. Volk is out there in case they want to drop it back like the Oilers do. Didn't need to do that. We weren't pressuring, so that was a bit of an odd play to do that. Given and Lake are still out there. 1 second left. Out comes Hassman. He stays up high and then he's looking for a pass, and on comes Gould. And Trem got bumped, and they're going to get called for goalie interference. As they should. Trem got bumped. Leave him alone, boys. Leave him alone. Didn't hurt him. Leave him alone. You want to go say, don't ever do that again, but definitely don't take a penalty. But you can never criticize standing up for your teammates. Faceoff's going to be in the Red Deer zone. Yeah, number 7, he skated through the crease there. Wasn't a huge thing, but Trem wasn't ready for it, so sometimes that could be something when you're turned sideways. That's how Sidney Crosby got that year-long concussion. 10:46 left. Hey, Gould scores! There you go, Red. Gould is in the slot. Bringing Webb from home and Schwab maybe. Good job, Webb. I mentioned earlier he's been contributing quite a bit offensively. Good job, Webb. Six-3 Hawks. Gould from Hallman, it looks like. Winning's fun. Here goes off the outside of the post. Anthony Gould and Timchak are still out there. Schwab and Hallman. It's like Summerall is back in the game. Good shifter by the Hawks. Good job by Webb down low. Timchak supports him. Timchak thought about when he does. Nice sausage pass by... I know it's not called a sausage, but good sausage pass by Timchak. Good job by Holman. Number 7 tried to fool him, and Holman didn't bite on it. Red Deer's coming the other way. This is 15, the defenseman. He's an alternate captain, assistant captain. Timchak intercepts it. Oh, Anthony was gone, but Briggs, number 17, kept it in and gets delayed offside. Gould's he's got time. He likes to shoot from around the ringette line. He does there, and the goalie's going to freeze that up. Ten, 11, 12 out there for our forwards, Watkins and Cater. Is this Watkins? He's playing with he gloved it ahead. You can't glove ahead in the offensive zone. You can glove it to yourself. I heard something in the NHL there. I'm sure they're not going to do it, but thinking of getting rid of these dots, the offside dots. And if you do something like that, then take it all the way down. There's way more offensive opportunities. Starting in the neutral zone is actually kind of dumb, because then it takes like 30 seconds to gain an offensive zone. So why not just start in the offensive zone? You don't need those offside dots. Lake O'Neill, Lionel Lavestein. Haven't scored in like a period, so I don't know what's wrong with these guys. That's sarcasm. Oh, good try out by Beck. I think he might have got a tiny piece of that. And they chuck it down. This is Volk. He's a good skater. Number 8 there. He's fast. And they weren't going to call it icing, I don't think. I think they'd waved it off, but Volk still had good wheels. Pending 15 on the point for Red Deer. 9, 8, and 17 up front. Delayed penalty here, so we're going to get called for a penalty. Didn't see it. So it's going to Ben Cater. So you have 24 people watching online, so that's good. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to myself. But actually, do play-by-play takes some time to actually talk out loud and not feel like you're the weirdest guy in the place. Lytle and Norris out there killing with Holman and Robinson. Oh, that goes off Trem's knob. Again, Trem didn't start this one. Harvey did. It's Harvey's second start in a row. Lost a squeaker in our last game. So a team that was 16-4. So the Hawks are moving in the right direction. Red Deer on the power play. 10-11 out there on the point with 20, 18, and 12. Shot gets through but hits Holman. Good job, Cam. Cam tips up for Bennett but just goes off his backhand. Lytle with that massive reach. Lytle's a large child. Oh, Bennett's got it. He had numbers. Good play by Bennett. Nice patient play. He's probably going to pass. Oh, he does. Come on, Jax. Oh, good try, Jax. Nice pass, Benny. That was a nice hard pass by Benny. Good job by Jax to corral it. It had some pepper on it. Good job, Jax. Always nice to chat with Jax. Doesn't say a lot, but like all the teenage boys this age, he's starting to say more, which is kind of nice. Awesome kid. Timchak and Hassman out there now. He's not one of those kids. I've known Jack since he was 5. This is Hassman. Come on, Cole. He's coming down the left side. This is a left-handed shot. Good play by the D-man to take away time and space. Timchak follows up. We've had more scoring chances on this short-handed than they have on the power play. Hassman stays high, keeps the D up there with him, and tries to get that outlet pass. There's Timchak. Oh, come on, Timmer. Come on, Timmer. Come on, Timmer. Oh, he backhands, hits the outside of the post. Good job, Timchak. 42. Oh, Timchak put it back for Hassman, but he just kept backing up. 35 seconds left in the power play, and once the penalty's over, I think we're probably just going to say, why don't you just keep our guy in the box? Playing well. There's the clock in the distance. Norris and Lytle right back out. So it looks like Rick's got some PK guys that he likes. Ben and Lytle just had some success in that last shift, as did Timchak and Aspen. Lake kills quite a bit too. Lytle chips it up. Oh, he puts it over for Benny. See if Benny can get this one in the corner. Kind of gives the goalie a bit of a one-handed whack. Well, Bennett's going to cut that one off. You got Jax again. He passed it over to him. Kind of lost it in the pass. Oh, Jax doesn't miss by much. Top catcher slide. I think the goalie got his thumb on that one. Oh, we could have kept that in, but Kate decided to let it go, which isn't a bad play as we're short, but he could have kept it in. Or we're just going to end up killing more time instead of getting another offensive opportunity. They try and go far side. Lytle and Norris are still out there, so they're at the end of their kill. And O'Neill's now out there. He took the penalty, or he came on for the guy who came out of the box. I think it was Cater. Oh, we have too many. No, we do not. The kid came off, and Lake goes right back on. He wouldn't make a mistake like that. There's Jackson. Come on, Laker. Oh, he wrapped it and just missed. And I think I had the camera on it. Watkins and Cater now on the point. 10, 11, 12 out there. LOL. Lionel Levestein, O'Neill, and Lake. 5:55 left. I've screwed the clock up again, so we'll get it down to where it's supposed to be. Parents here are quite animated. Actually kind of funny to listen to. Here goes Cater down the right side. Lionel Levestein looks to give it to the point, but the Red Deer player there kind of dangles around the ringette line. And there's Cater. Watkins is doing some nice crossovers to get back to this side. It's 11 down low. And that's puck's going to go up and out of play. Oh, I thought that was going to be some Belinda Carlisle. I was looking forward to some Belinda Carlisle. Thought it was heaven on earth. .525 left. Hawks are playing well. They've been playing quite well the last 3 weeks or so. Even though our record isn't the best, we're a tough team to play against. 10, 11, 12 out there for us up front with Cater and Watkins. Oh, puck pass. Here's number 8 for Red Deer going down his side. Oh, and he got his own rebound. That's the first goal against Trem today to make it 6-4. Good speed by Volk. He's actually had some chances today. He's fast. He got his own rebound. Like I said, I think it's Mums night. There's all the mums over here. All the Red Deer mums. Gould's out there with Timchak and Given. The Schwab got beat wide. He recovered. Good job, Breaker. Oh, Red Deer's got some life. Gotta be careful, boys. The other D out there is Hallman. Hallman's going down watching his guy low. And here comes Timchak the other way. His mom's in the bar. Hope she's watching right now. Timchak tries to bring it across, but it rolls on him. There's mom right there. Didn't even know her son was just on a breakaway. Just walked past. Good job, Webb, with the reverse hit. Good job, Webb. Timchak's down there supporting too, and so is Cruz. There's Volk, the goal scorer, coming the other way. Oh, the Riker got beat. Nice defense there by Gould, actually, who got back and covered. Look out, look out, look out. We've got too many men. Timchak it off. The puck came, it was right by the gate. I didn't have the camera up. It was right by the gate. It was right in front of it. Timchak was sort of getting off a little slowly, and the puck was like right at his feet. Gotta be careful. Given now down on his side. Aspen's out. Gould and Given both need a change. Here comes Cruz down the right side. Tries to pass it over, but Hassman gets hooked, and that's going to be a penalty against Red Deer. It's completely a penalty. You can't argue that one. Cole's upset. I don't know why. Cole got one too. I think did he get holding this stick? Oh, I don't know why Cole got one too. Why? I'm gonna go online and see what happened. I don't know why Cole got one with him there. Weirdo-rama. It's not online yet. Just go to the AEHL website. You can keep keep uh, keep up with all the stats. Still not updated. Five on five. Norris, Anthony, Lytle. Anthony looks a little bit confused. Lytle puts it back to the point. Good job by him. We'll get that puck in deep. Clock is the Hawks' friend right now. 3:40 left. Watkins has gotten the point. He goes over for Robinson. Robinson, here's to you, Mr. Robinson. I want him to score a goal so I can say that, but I've already said it twice. Anthony's got it on the wall, but gets bumped by a Red Deer guy. I don't think he was expecting him. No, he tried to keep that in and just missed. Red Deer's coming out with numbers. Lytle's back on the back checker. Good job by Robinson to bump his guy off the puck. Trem is down in the splits, taking away wraparounds. 5 on 5. 6-4 Hawks. 3 minutes left. Norris down low supporting his buddy Waddy. They work together at the Calgary Golf and Country Club. Anthony, come on, Anthony. Oh, he goes all the way back in. Nolan, you had an opportunity to get it out. See what Robinson can do with it. He chips it out. I think Nolan's just going to use the boards this time. There you go, Nolan. Good battle. He carries it across the middle. He's got Norris in the middle. He's going to carry it himself. Got hooked, and Bennett got stick lifted, but that's going to be a penalty against Red Deer as Anthony got hooked. Oh, Hassman got a hooking, and the Red Deer guy got holding. I think they got those mixed up. I think the Red Deer kid got hooking, and Hassman must have got a holding the stick. Hawks in the power play. 2:36 left. Blake, Lionel Epstein, O'Neill, with Cater and Hallman. Red Deer's shorthanded. They got 9 with 7 with Christensen 2. So if the grandparents are watching, there's Christensen right there. Oh, we played it! Jeez, boys. The refs should have blown the whistle, but Trem ended up playing it, and Hallman kind of played it a bit nonchalant, and the Red Deer guy was all over him. Kind of an awkward play. 8's out there with Christensen on the point. Cater bumps number 9 for Red Deer. Lionel Epstein's not going to let him take that out. So just like our last penalty kill, we had more shots than they did, and Red Deer's taking it to us a little bit as they're killing. Puts it up for O'Neill. What an amazing night for this line. 4 goals in the first period. Each of them has 3 points, I think. Oh, Beck actually hooked this guy a little bit, but the State got away with it. He's right in front of the ref. Everyone wants it. Bam's just holding it, waiting for pressure, but we have a big lead, so we don't have to do anything with it. A lot of beaver tails from the boys wanting the biscuit. Robinson puts it over for O'Neill. Oh, there's Lake in front. Lionel Lavestein, too. Oh, Lionel Lavestein, the Red Deer player, read that well, Martin, but they didn't quite get a stick on it. 1:11 left. 35 seconds left in the penalty. I don't know who that parent is beside me, but I haven't heard them much. Robinson's going to get a shot from the point. Blocker saved by the goalie. Oh, he's trying to go back door to O'Neill. Great job by the Hawks here on the power play. Oh, Beck tries to flip it to Lionel Lavestein. Nice play by Beck. Laker takes a hit, but makes a play with it. And there's Beck putting pressure on too, as Hallman kind of came down deep, and Robinson's just going to go away with it. 35 seconds left in the game. O'Neill's got it. Look out, Beck. Comes across the middle. Look out, Beck. Good throw it for Lake. Oh, and then he catches an edge just in front of the ref. Watkins and Robinson still out there. So is the LOL line. And they're going to get their 5th goal of the game, that line. Laker's going to get this one. Fifth goal of the game for that line. Might have like 4 points each kind of thing. Red Deer comes the other way, gets the puck in the middle, and this is Given out there with Timchak and Gould. 7 seconds left. Given's going down the right side, tries to go cross ice for Gould, but the D-man reads it, number 7, Young. He's going to get a shot away, misses the net by a lot, and that's it. Hawks win. Hawks win. Hawks win. I need to make a little Hawks win screen. I'll do that for homework. If you're in Red Deer, thanks for watching. Glad I could bring the game to you, or wherever else you are. We got some Osoyoos and Nova Scotia and all over Canada watching, so it's late out east. Thanks for staying up. Good luck to Red Deer the rest of the year. I don't think we face them again. I don't know. I don't think we do. Very lucky in this AA league. It's a lot of local games, and then you get some not. We're going to, I think, we're Cranbrook and Lethbridge next weekend or something. Could be a fun road trip. Hawks play again tomorrow, everybody. Let me just check the schedule. We'll have our 4th game of the week. Yeah, they play Tabor tomorrow at Cardell. Oh, it's the big time. Cardell at 1:45. So that's the prime time here at Cardell. That's the Buffs time. So you get warm up on dirty ice and all that. It's always fun to play at Cardell 3. Classy of our boys to go shake hands with the coach. That's cool. That's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Nah.